Your brother, your friend. Your brother, your friend. Back again for another installment. How to bring life to your vision board. Let's get it popping. With the event of The Secret, Beckwith, Bernard Beckwith, the movie that was publicized by Oprah Winfrey. It talks about the law of attraction, how to visualize a dream or a goal, and how to attain it. There are a couple things that I want to add to the vision board, which will vitalize your goals for this year, which will actually bring life to your vision board and bring life to all the goals and aspirations that are on the vision board. So what is a vision board? I'll give you some examples. It is a board that contains all of your dreams, all of your aspirations, and more specifically, who you want to be. It has images reflecting who you want to become, and it has images reflecting things, material things that you want to have. Or it could be attributes, personality traits, characteristics that you want to have, like being more poised, being more organized, being more positive. The power in this vision board is that it works through the subconscious mind. So I always tap here, or I go like this for the subconscious, but really the subconscious doesn't have a specific location. However, the subconscious is affected by what we impress upon it through image and through visualization with the conscious mind. So in order to bring life to that vision board, in order to make those dreams a reality, you got to add a couple of ingredients, baby, and that's what I'm here to share with you. The first ingredient is, yes, build the actual vision board, put the images on there, but the first ingredient is going to be repetition, baby. Repetition is the first ingredient. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all learning. A lot of people just make their vision board in the beginning of the year and never look at it again. Or they go to a vision board party, look at it, create it, and then they just put it away. The vision board, you should have copies of the vision board all over your house, all over your office, on your person, at your desk, in your drawer. If not the vision board everywhere, things from the vision board should be all over the place. Another part of repetition is every single morning I need you to actually look at that vision board and do number two, which is imagine and visualize. So not only in the morning, but in the evening. In the morning, you're fresh from rest, so you're sharp. Before you do anything else, look over the list of what you want to be, what you want to have. Look at your vision board and review it early in the morning. At night, you want to do the same thing. Why? In the evening, you're preparing and planting the seeds into the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is going to continue working on that image, that vision that you have on your vision board when you go to sleep. So the next thing is to visualize and imagine. It's called a vision board for a reason, baby. If you're not visualizing, you're not imagining, you're wasting your time, because the power of imagination is immense. Imagination precedes reality, and reality is based on the imagination. So you see Elon Musk doing all kind of amazing things. You saw John Kennedy challenge the world to get to the moon, specifically America, and it started off with imagination. Any goal you ever want to achieve, you have to start with visualization and imagination. So don't just write down your goals. Don't just repetitively look at the goals, but visualize and imagine how you would feel if you lost that weight. Imagine how you would look if you got that nice chest that you got from working out. Imagine how you would feel and look cuando estás hablando en español, when you achieve your goal and you're speaking in Spanish. Imagine yourself in that new Beamer. Imagine yourself in that new home. Every single day in the morning and just before you go to sleep, sit in that dream fulfilled. Imagine that. Why? The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between present, past, or future. It just knows the present. So if you're impressing the subconscious mind consistently every single day, twice a day, what you're imagining, guess what's going to happen, baby? You're going to start getting ideas, hunches, urges, feelings, and this is number three. Number three is to act on all those feelings, those urges, those intuitions, and those out of the blue ideas. Those ideas that are coming from out of the blue, baby, guess where they're coming from? They're coming from the subconscious mind, because you keep telling the subconscious mind, hey, I'm supposed to be 20 pounds lighter. So you keep visualizing and imagining yourself 20 pounds lighter. Eventually, the subconscious mind gonna say, what's going on, man? You keep saying you're 20 pounds lighter. You keep envisioning yourself that. You keep visualizing it. You're all happy and stuff every morning. You get all giddy before you go to work. You get all giddy before you go to sleep, because you see yourself with the six-pack abs, but then you're drinking a six-pack. In order to get that six-pack abs, how about in the morning, right after you visualize, do some sit-ups? That's what the subconscious mind is going to tell you. And as soon as you get that message from the subconscious, bring your vision, your dream to life by acting. You must act on any ideas that will lead to the fulfillment of your dream. We said repetition, looking at images from the vision board consistently and repetitively. It doesn't have to be a vision board. I personally don't even really use a vision board. I just have a list of what I want to be and what I want to have, two-sided list, and I have visual images. I have a couple pictures of things that I want. I'm gonna throw them up on the internet on the video, but I don't even use a vision board. I just use a sheet, and I review the sheet, and then I have it in my mind as well, the images in my mind. But I would recommend the images because the mind works off of images. So repetition, visualize and imagine the feeling, the dream fulfilled. You're 20 pounds lighter. You're poised. You can do public speaking. Imagine the crowd roar. I used to do speeches. I still do some public speaking, but people would be crying in the crowd. People would be clapping and laughing in the crowd. I imagined that before it happened. Then when I got up, I didn't even stutter. I didn't even say It was just, I was commanding the crowd. But it started off in my mind's eye. So imagine, visualize how you would feel, how great you feel when people walk up to you and say, that was an amazing speech. You changed my life. Imagine that feeling, and it'll come true. But you have to act on it. So my subconscious mind would say, okay, if you want that feeling, everybody congratulating you with the speech, you're gonna have to practice this speech about 30 times, because you can't stumble, you can't falter. And what I would do was act on what the subconscious mind said. So your brother, your friend, back again for another installment. How to bring life to those visions, baby. You can't just have empty visions, fallow soil. We got to get it popping. Let us make large plans, for they have magic to stir men's blood. Bless up.